In question 2, the bearing of x from y 50 degrees is given. Find the bearing of y from x. Let's label y first. So I label y and put an arrow showing north on top of y. Then the location of x is on a bearing of 50 degrees from y in clockwise direction. I'm turning 50 degrees and there is somewhere in this line we have position of x. What is the bearing of y from x means? I'm going to label the north on x, and the angle wanted here is a clockwise direction. There is an angle here. So how can I find this? This is an angle obviously bigger than 180. So let's choose orange color. From north to south, we have 180 degrees. And there is an acute angle left here. And this acute angle is alternate with the 50 degrees here. So they are equal. So this portion of angle is 50 degrees. So the bearing of y from x is the adding 180 plus 50, which is 230 degrees. In question 3, the bearing of b from a 245 degrees is given, and the bearing of a from b is wanted. Let's sketch the position of a and b. So from the information I know that if I draw a first and put north of it and turn 245 degrees, I will see the position of b. So 245 degrees is bigger than 180, less than 270. So in clockwise direction, let me choose another color. So when I turn in clockwise direction, 180, and move a little bit before coming to the 270, stop. So somewhere in this position, we have b. This is 245 degrees. And what is wanted? The bearing of a from b is wanted. Then I am going to put north on top of b. And what is the wanted angle? In clockwise direction from the north until the line AB is the angle wanted. So here it is wanted. Again, from north to south, from 245, we have a piece of 180 degrees, and another piece is an acute angle, which is alternate angle with this bearing. So I can find this acute angle here by subtracting 180 from 245, which will give us 65 degrees. So this angle here is 65, and also the alternate of it here is 65 degrees. And the answer for the bearing of A from B is 65 degrees. Question 4 says, the bearing of C from D is 110. Find the bearing of D from C. First, sketch the information. So from D, I'm going to put D, put north. This is point D and north of it. And 110, I will turn in clockwise direction from north. 110 degrees. It is more than 90 degrees. So I will move and pass a little bit 90 degrees. So it is almost 110. And in this position, somewhere here, we have point C. And what is wanted? The bearing of D from C is wanted. So I will put north of C, and let's change color to show you better. So from north in clockwise direction, we have the bearing here. So how can I get this angle? It is more than 180, maybe more than 120. 270. So I am going to use co-interior angles. So in co-interior angles, we have two parallel lines and having a line connecting them. So the angles within this U shape have a property. If this is A, this is B, their sum must be 180. So we have a U shape here. As you see, these norths are parallel, and they form out a U shape with the length DC together. So if this angle is 110, the other angle here is the co-interior of 110, and their sum must be 180. So that's why this is 70 degrees. If I get this 70 degrees, I know that a full turn must be 360. So if I subtract 70 from 360, I will get the value of the bearing wanted, which is 290 degrees. In question 5, the bearing of K from L is 315 is the given information. Find the bearing of L from K is the wanted information. So let's draw the information. From L, I am going to plot L and indicate north on top of L. And 315 is the bearing of K from L. I will start to turn in clockwise direction from the north of L and start to turn, and 315 is a big angle, bigger than 180, bigger than 270. It's somewhere here. So in this direction I will have the position of K. Then I put north of K, and the bearing of L from K wanted angle is the angle here. So to get this angle, this is 315, I will use co-interior property. That's why I will find this acute angle first. I will find this angle by subtracting 315 from 360, because the full turn is 360. So 45 degrees is the acute angle here, and this acute angle and the bearing wanted are co-interior. That's why their sum must be 180. So subtracting 45 from 180 is 135 degrees, and it is the bearing of L from K.